Hi guys, Starwar here again. Just while I'm waiting to do an upload on YouTube, I thought I'd do this guy, Juggernaut, aka Kane Marco. From what I've read, this guy's huge. I know a little of him, i.e. he's Charles Xavier's stepbrother. A very common enemy of the X-Men. In X3 he was portrayed by Vinnie Jones, although it wasn't sort of it wasn't the same. It was, yeah, it just wasn't the same Juggernaut that I've read in the comics, the one that that first came up against the X-Men and destroyed Xavier's mansion, and it just wasn't the same. The same guy that fought Onslaught just wasn't the same. Or Onslaught fought him, I should say. He got his powers from the Ruby of Sidorak. I think it's Sidorak. Let me double check. The Crimson Gem of Sidorak. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, which is this thing here. Juggernaut, 885 of 6,000. As for things like powers and stuff, he's not actually I don't think he's actually a mutant. He's just been gifted with these magical powers. I did those things then. From what I've read, he's got unlimited almost anything. But he cannot be. I don't think he can. At 7:30, I don't think he can be stopped. If he starts to move, I don't think he can be moved, except for maybe the Blob, because the Blob's immovable. So I don't know about that. Almost immune to anything. I don't even think he has to to eat or drink, which is a bit weird. Because I saw an X-Men episode where he lost his powers to some little nerd fella, and he tried to have when he had got his powers, he tried to have a drink, and he just squashed the taps and all this sort of stuff in his house. So yeah. But there's lots of timelines for the Juggernaut, which I'm really not up on at the moment. As I said, Vinny played him in the X-Men, which I didn't really sort of like. It just wasn't the same. I expected Juggernaut to be like, 5 times the size of Wolverine. But yeah, he's not. I don't mind him as a character. This is the only Juggernaut piece that I've got. But I actually don't mind him as a character. I think he's quite an impressive monster, if you will. But as in I think it's Onslaught, when he first comes up against Onslaught, and Onslaught just picks him up and throws him across the countryside. So that's got to be saying something. But it's a very nice piece. Really well detailed with the very sly Juggernaut appearance. This helmet here, this helmet protects him from the likes of Jean Grey and Professor X and all that. With the it stops him from reading his mind. So when he's got that off, he can be manipulated and twisted by telekinetics and whatnot. Very cool. Size comparison again. Here's a memory card. There we go. Or I should use Mirage again, because everyone knows how big Mirage is. There we go. So yeah, anorexic Mirage. Yeah, so as I said, this is the only Juggernaut bust that I've got. Even though I don't really like Avini as the Juggernaut, I really like his statue in X3. I think it's Sideshow Collectibles, I think it is. It's really nice, and it stands like, I don't know, 14, 15 inches tall, I think. Not too sure about that, but yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, so as I said, real name K. Marco, stepbrother of Professor X. Power-wise, almost infinite, except for his helmet problem there. And not really mutant. He's sort of just, his powers are magical, which he says numerous times in the comics and the cartoons and whatnot. Yeah. So that's my Juggernaut bust. Just scraping my table here. Juggernaut, very nice. Yeah, I thought I'd just do this review while I was uploading my Wolverine ones. And I think I just broke that. No, she's all good. Yeah, so maybe when I get a little bit more money, I might do a review of the X3 Juggernaut statue. There's a bust out as well of the Vinnie Jones one, but it's not as good as the statue. So. But anyway, for now, I've just noticed Juggernaut has no nipples there, which I don't know if you can see or not, but he has no nipples. This is Juggernaut. I'm the Starwar, and yeah, I'll be back and I'll probably do another one either tonight or late tomorrow afternoon. As I said, if you guys want to see something, I have pretty much everything. If you guys want to see something in particular, I'm happy to do it. But for now, I'm going to go. You guys have a good one.